Okay, so this is probably the hardest problem of all of day two, the fraction puzzle. We're asked to find what fraction of the picture is the green shaded section. And as I think about fractions, I think about how easy they are when all of the fractions are the same size. So basically, we have a common denominator. So I played around with it for a bit, and I realized I could cut this up into ninths. So I cut it up into thirds vertically, and then I cut it up into thirds horizontally, and that created 9 little squares within the picture. Each one of those little squares is 1/9 of the whole picture. And what stood out to me right away was that the top left, right there, is all yellow, and that is 1/9 of the whole picture. So I thought, you know what? The green shaded section, I mean, that's confusing because it's odd shaped, it's going in all different directions. Would it be easier to find what fraction the yellow and the orange shaded sections are? And if I can calculate that, the remaining part would be the green. So I thought, you know what? I'll try it. So I was looking around and I wasn't sure exactly where to go next, but then I noticed the middle row, the left side, and the bottom left. They're 1/9 each. Together, they're 2/9. And if I just draw that line back, now I've got a rectangle. 2/9 create a rectangle. And the yellow part is half of that. So the yellow section over here is 1/2 of 2/9. And from there I notice the same is true with the top center and the top right. If I draw this back, pull it back, I've got a rectangle right here. That's 2/9 together. And the yellow section is 1/2 of the 2/9. And then the same was true again with the bottom left and the bottom center. The orange is 1/2 of 2/9. Finally, bottom right, that's a 1/9 piece of the whole picture, and the orange is 1/2 of the 1/9. So now I have all of the yellow parts, I have all of the orange. Let's calculate it. So when we go to calculate that now, let's move that back. Top left is 1/9. I'm going to add to that this part here. That's plus 1/2 of 2/9, which is 2/18. We're going to add to it that part that was over there. That was 2/18. Then we're going to add to it the orange section there. That's another 2/18. And finally, this square here, that's 1/2 of 1/9, which is 1/18. I want to add all of those up. I've got this 1/9 right here. It'd be helpful if that was in 18ths too, so that's 2/18. We're going to add those other pieces up. So 2/18 plus 2/18 is 4/18, 6/18, 8/18, 9/18. The yellow and orange are 1/2 of the whole picture. That means the green shaded section is also 1/2 of the whole picture. And that's it. That's a proof of what fraction of the whole picture the green shaded section is.